Nope. I didn't fix the camera settings. Damn it. Let's see. Just... There we go. Full frame rate, full 30 FPS, hopefully, on the camera. Gaben, you got it first. I'll fix the first channel one of these days. Gringe, you got first. Yes, that is me. I didn't get first? What do you mean? I could get first, actually. A Pokemon is the talk of the town. Huh? Never seen that before. That's a block. I want to have a contest. Immediately comes in, it makes me put on the hat. My hair is never good anymore. Jump rope contest? Why the fuck are you still here? Wait, Bulbasaur should go back to the other place. Do I, How come... I don't get it. Ouch! Oh, what the hell? Aren't you a mythical or legendary or something? Doesn't even say hello, just redeems hats off to you. Exactly, see how rude. Clank rod, exactly. What you doing? I'm practicing my camouflage. I thought I was doing a pretty good job. I mean, I could hear you. When the brick is talking, the horrors are upon us. Micah, how's it going? Sounds fun. How you doing, Micah? When are you getting that RAM stick that you said in the Discord? I hate TikTok right now. It was about time you graduated middle school. Toy blocks. I think I could buy some toy blocks right now, actually. Hello neighbor is now a meme on it. Tomorrow morning? Nice. Oh shit, I keep forgetting to do the stamp collection thing. I really need to, log into this game daily. I haven't touched this since the last time I streamed it. I'm gonna take this. I don't really need anything else, actually. And that means it will be counted as brain rot. That sucks. You mean it wasn't beforehand? Because it always was. The building's done. The Pichu fountain is all done. I got something in my eye. What the hell? It's a surfing Pikachu! Why is your webcam smooth? It's always like this. I don't know what you're talking about. It's literally always like this. What is it? Use fire instead, like this. Like a campfire? Oh. Holy parkour. Hi Kate, how's it going? How did stream go yesterday? I'm sorry I couldn't catch it. Streaming Mario Wonder and then had to run to the theater to watch that Michael Jackson movie. 120 FPS webcam? I don't think it is. I see some unsmoothness there. Sometimes the camera is fine and sometimes it's not. Did he give me trash? No, much better actually. He gave me not trash. It's good, thanks for asking. I wanted to see. I wish I could. The hell did I get? What's this? The Academy. Insert into mouth. I heard it got horrible reviews. It's like it's it's not horrible. I just don't think it's a good movie. Like it, I would say give it a watch. It's just not what I expected, honestly. Well, it should have been what I expected. Redeemed. Yell it out. Who redeemed? Oh. I was wondering why I didn't say who redeemed it. How's it going, Kirja? Can I just don't check my game? You motherfucker. You're not sleeping. You liar! Oh my god, I already know about the Bulbasaur. He wants to do a jump rope contest. Too much water, 7 out of 10. Exactly. I think blobs, or whatever they're called, are generally not great and just a money grab for the super fans. Yeah, biopics, yeah. I mean, I'm usually down for a biopic. I think those are fun movies. I don't go into them thinking they're going to be 100% accurate, but... if I just want to go out and see a movie, I'm going to watch a biopic, probably. Dream Island. The hell? That's a Pikachu doll. I know where that is, I think. It's right there, actually. Good night, Clank. See you in 10 minutes. Yes. It was low-key a good movie, in my opinion. Did you watch it? The Michael Jackson movie? I don't think I need those. I'm happy had to save some birds. I'm assuming those were like the birds that like adult birds just dropped to like make sure they could actually like fly. Love the part where he said fuck the Game Awards and then he cringed out and killed everyone in the arena. Yeah. What did I get? That's a whole house. That's an entire house. Okay, I forgot. What am I doing? I'm supposed to... You want a jump rope contest. I don't know what... Sure. I'll try. I don't know what my record is. Why is the game in 60 FPS but the rope is in like 30? Just don't render some of the Pokemon. They don't need to be in 60. I'm focused on this. I think I passed my record. Oh god. Oh god, I feel like I'm going too early sometimes. You motherfucker, you went slow! Damn it! The Game Awards, all bosses, no damage. 51 jumps, I won! Nice. What do I get? Oh. Oh. Oh! Yo! Wait, how the fuck did you get that? How did you get these? What? I got a trophy. I don't need this plate, but... Okay, I don't need this. There's plenty of volcanic ash everywhere. Let's stop for now. No, I didn't mean to. What do you need again? Toy blocks, right. Okay. Because like the prizes just got progressively better. I was like, it was just one. I assumed it was just gonna be one thing. Do I not have lumber? I know I don't have the bricks. Now I remember we were building another house. Was it not here? Or was it somewhere else? I don't need to take a picture. I need to fast travel. I think here. Clicked on your stream, got flashbanged. How? Everything's dark. I get 100 jumps in Mario Odyssey. I did it once and I'll never do it again. Fuck that. Never again. I hate that shit. It's a lot easier there because like the jump rope is at an actual good fucking frame rate. Moonlight dance statue. Oh, and this other thing is also done. How come it's daylight here and not on the beach? It was hella bright for me. How? I was referring to Odyssey for the PTSD factor. The Grey Hut! This is such a tiny-ass house. Where's my trophy? Yes! All up on the NVIDIA control panel. Your bro was watching an HDR. And there he goes. Ooh. I don't know why we built this. But it's done now. I wish we could read. Why are you standing on that still? God, I have 7 lost relics. Wait. If I find out what this is, then it'll just take up another spot. I need to put these somewhere. I need to build a chest, actually. Chest. Are you a chest? No. Are you a... Yes. What the fuck? Why are you so close to me? What do you want? What does he want? Okay. He was just really interested in what I was making. It was just storage containers, man. There's nothing big about this. Okay, and now we head back. I think it's Blake Beach. Oi. Hi, Bikini. Sorry for canceling Yap Yap today. Game's just yeah. I returned the game. I don't know. Yap Yap seems like an interesting concept. I just don't really. I also just need the money for it. I returned the game. Yeah, I refunded it. It looks interesting. I just don't think it's gonna be for me, I'm gonna be honest. I'm down for Repo. Or Lethal Company, or any other slop. What is the game even about? I think it's just slop. Ah, damn it, I don't wanna... Okay, good. I thought it was gonna fall off. Okay, this is my house. I'm just gonna put a bunch of storage in there. It's like Repo, but you break stuff and use vocals to do spells. Oh. I'll just... There we go. How come they're not connected? Whatever. They're connected enough. Town map? Wait, I could just plop this down in here. Nice! Died 3 times due to spells not registering due to my accents. That's funny. What the hell? I wish developers knew more than just the United States existed. That'd be nice. Bazinga got registered as Medici. At least there's always Repo, Lethal Company, Peak, and RV there yet. And yeah, there's... I mean, I'm never mad about more friend slop. As long as the ideas are interesting and actually work. I don't need a plate. Why do I have a plate in here? How do I sort this? Oh. Never mind. Might need these, actually. I'll probably get it at some point, maybe when it's on sale, but for now... I have way too many other games. I want to play more Lethal Company, actually. I gotta get Ace on that. Bazinga's in its spell, but point is there. I have yet to play RV. We should definitely play RV there yet. Absolutely. I played with Lemon and Aggie. And someone else, I forgot who. But RV there yet is so fun. Thank you for the tomato. Wait, I actually do need tomato seeds. I need to build that. I'm awfully sleepy. What should I do again? Habitat with some fire. Okay. Okay, what was one of the things they wanted me to do? I'm a fan of games. I don't care if it's friend slap, FPS, all that. If the game is bad, though, I'm returning that shit to Steam refund policy. Yeah. Thank God they just refund anything. Dear God. Where's what I had? That's a whole ass computer. Oh, that's what I needed to make for this. Okay, I'll get on that at some point. This. Resort meal prep. Yap Yap is probably a fun game, but not for me personally. Yeah. I'm gonna have hope for it at some point. Like, I'm gonna hope they fix on their voice recognition system. I need a tree. Need a campfire. Accent settings. I have to deal with a lot of stuff and with good stuff, but distracting nonetheless. Well, good stuff is always good. I mean, you streamed yesterday, so at least you got that. One of these. Stringer done, overlay, setting up new audio stuff with new headphones, just stuff. I can't wait to see what overlays you have. Can I not make a chair? That's... Oh, I'm dumb. Tomodachi Life is amazing. If you ever get the chance, you should check it out. I'm gonna get it after I finish Pokopia. I've made a rule for myself that once I finish this game, I will pick up Pokopia. I will be going away for a week, sometime mid-May, so if need be, I might have to pick up Pokopia in Japan. You already have Pokopia. Now I know I didn't say Pokopia and thinking I said fucking No, there's no way I said Pokopia thinking I said Tomodachi Life. There's no way. No, you can't gaslight me. No, damn it. I always do this. I swear to God I thought I said Tomodachi Life. You did? Jim, fuck you. I'm just kidding. How you doing, Jim? Get fucked. How's it going, Jim? Okay, that's good. God damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna be picking up Tomodachi Life if I don't, like, you know, finish this in time in Japan. Tomodachi. Come with me. I need you to burn something for me. Yeah, I'm going to Japan. It's my annual... My dad has a 1 and or 2 week vacation, so we're going to another country for a bit. You go to Nintendo HQ and tell Miyamoto to become evil. I did that last time. I went to Kyoto and everything. Okay, well. Gosh, I'm really sorry. I guess it's not quite as bright as some places with electricity. Torching my beloved. Sennheiser HD 820. I swear I heard someone else also have that headset. I don't know if it was Lex. No, Lex has something else. I remember someone telling me they had the Sennheiser ones. When I played Mage Arena's tutorial, even with my accent, the game was casting the spells I was saying. That's crazy because your accent is like thick as hell. I don't know how it got you, but not Bikini. Stupid expensive hi-fi headphones, like $2,200, $2,500. Jesus Christ. I knew Sennheiser were expensive, like the Bose headsets, but like, goddamn. I've been wanting to get something like that, but I didn't want to put down, you know, as much as a computer for a headset. Okay, build an orange hut. I need a lapras. How do I get lapras? This one? Could be this one. Inflatable boat. Okay. Don't think I have that. Paid like $3.50 for them because I returned some broken headphones and earbuds I had a warranty on. And just added what was between... Oh, okay. Okay, that's much more worth it. $3.50 though. I mean, I'm the guy who buys like $20 headsets every year. Just because they break so fucking easily. They have a turn that's 20k, my god. Audio can only be so good at some point, like... You're trying to listen to frequencies you cannot physically hear at that point, I feel like. Is there an inflatable? Maybe there's one on the ship, actually. Maybe Majorine has better speech recognition than Yap Yap. Wait, Jim, did you try Yap Yap? I refunded my copy of Yap Yap. Since we didn't get to play and I don't think I was gonna enjoy it much. Not what I intended, but it worked. Never mind. Okay. Thank God I could use a mouse during console games. Have $1,500 in store credits, can't buy speakers, don't have space, didn't need a new... Sennheiser sells TVs? Or wait, do you mean like Amazon? Okay, I know this place has like a fucking pool or something. Really feels like I'm there, listening to this NES soundtrack. Yeah. I mean... The Church of Kondo has restored SNES soundtracks and N64 soundtracks. Those, I bet, would sound really good on there. Ah, okay. Those are called Hi-Fi Clubbin'. That's an awesome name for a store, I kinda like that. Is this the outdoor area? No. Sit down with a pair of high-end Sennheiser or deez headphones and find a lossless track of a song you love. I think me trying to get to all of that would be kind of impossible. If I ever do try like high-end headphones, it would be at a store and it'll only be like the songs they let you listen to. And I don't really want to connect my phone to the headphone jack, even if my phone did have one. True. Bikini could just show her fat gawk and she just gets an instant discount, you know? Which, you know, fair enough. If you got it, flaunt it. They can let you try them with existing accounts. The stores here that sell, like, stuff like that, they don't, like... They only let you listen to a selection of songs. Like, maybe, like you have to press a button, you don't even know what song's gonna play. Finally, the outdoor area. Okay, where the fuck is that pool? That has worked once. I mean, people like a nice cock. Can confirm. It worked for me once too. Where's the, Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to find a way to get a inflatable bench. Someone said Rhythm Heaven. Someone from Rhythm Heaven once said strike a pose and swing your cock. Someone's definitely said that, though. No! I didn't know there was a hole! I didn't want to fall! And they just wow. I guess it also wonders on how often you clean your ears. I'm afraid of putting a Q-tip in my ear because my parents sort of, like, traumatized me when a Q-tip just, like, lost the tip in my ear. Refreshing locker room. This is... I've seen this in a gay porn once. Refreshing, sure. Thanks for traumatizing me too. It did fall out eventually, but like, not a fun time. Could hear the breath of every single person in the background. That's hilarious. That's awesome. Use those water jets things. How much are they? I don't think I've ever seen like a water jet for the ears. It's much brighter now. Okay, well that worked, I guess. What are Q-tips good for nowadays? I guess like trying to clean out like little like spaces in your electronics and like tools. And yeah, like you put isopropyl alcohol on it. There's a link for the Steam controller for a tech product reviewer. Yeah, I did see that. $100 for the Steam controller. Nah, dog. I'm good. Varies, they can be like 20 to 200. Usually anything around 40 is good. I got like a little thing. Like, I got a little water spray for, like, my teeth. That was, like, around 20 bucks. Still haven't used it yet. Light up the town with some powerful electricity. Aw. Oh. Oh no. Yo, you hungry? Wait, I know who this is. Is this the Pikachu? It is! I mean, a lot of Pro Controllers are like 90 to 200. Yeah. The Xbox Elite controllers are like 200. The DualSense Pro, Edge Pro, whatever the fuck it's called, I think it's around that price. He's adorable. Is it a boy or girl? I can't see the end of its tail. Goodness, where am I? Where are my little friends? Pleased to make your acquaintance, I think. $100 for a high-quality controller is not unheard of. Like, I wasn't really expecting like $100 for a controller like that, but I'm sort of hoping they release like a cheaper version. The fuck? I hear it. I just can't see it. Where did you all come from? It also comes with a... Oh yeah, it comes with the little charging puck thing. Yeah, I forgot about that. That also lets you connect it to anything. I'd rather buy a Switch 2 Pro controller at that point. I don't think the Switch 2 Pro controllers are like $100. I think they're like the same price as like the PS5 and Series X controllers. Though. Gotta do some... Yeah, we do. I'm down for a game. Do tell me when, Bikini. You have a good night, Bikini. Thank you for popping in. Pikachu. Bye. So sorry, I just can't remember what happened very well. What if we just, like, clip this Pikachu to, like, a car battery? Will that work? Pikachu? Why are you white? I mean, we already have a Pokemon that can use electricity. Oh. Aw. She can't. What up, literal? What up, Michael Jordan basketballer? How you doing? It appears as though I am no longer able to generate electricity. Does that mean the Pikachu's gonna die? Mighty fine. Hell yeah. How about you? I'm doing good. We're playing some Pokopia. I love Pokopia. We're trying to find out why she can't make electricity. She about to die, I think. Yeah. Okay. Car battery. Let's do this. This is what smoking does to you kids. True. Can I, like, turn her around? When its friends were sick, this Pokemon repeatedly shared its own electricity with them. As a result, its physical structure changed, and it became unable to generate electricity. Okay. I'm going to buy a Steam controller because no stick drift back buttons. Are you sure there's going to be no stick drift? I thought you'd come to steal my home. You're not that kind of Pokemon. My mistake. Every Pokemon is racist. I just walked up to him and he was like, "Oh, you're not one of those." Like, goddamn, man. Can't decide whether I should store 5 terabytes of movies or video games. Can you decide for me? Video games. Or both, I mean. Depending on how big the movies might be. Just emulate a shitload of games, you know? There's nothing better than having the entire library of everything from the NES to the Wii U in your hard drive. And besides, if there's really like a movie you want to rewatch, you can just download that. I forgot, what am I supposed to do now? Okay, I'll just buy some toys for the thing. With movies it takes an hour each. Well, usually like an hour and a half to 2.5. I think 3 is like the limit for most movies, but like, you know, you never see a 3-hour movie nowadays. I kinda do want to get the Steam controller, but there's also a lot of other things I need to get first. God, I wish I had a job. Fuck this economy. Oh well. I think I could buy a toy from the Pokemon Center. This house is perfect. Okay. Like, wanna live here? Okay. I guess he lives with me now. Next generation magnetic thumbsticks. Oh, okay. I mean... Yeah, okay, yeah. I've always heard, like, it's nearly impossible to get stick drift, but it's still possible. Magnets will die, it just depends on how good the magnets are, which... What does it take for a magnet to just die? I can get you the Steam controller. Nah, it's fine. I don't really need it, honestly. Since I have like so many other controllers, I could just connect to the PC. Why? Here comes the airplane. I got work and I need to sleep. I prefer not to. But you're gonna be EP at work. I'd rather enjoy chilling with some streamers. That's fair. I mean, worst case scenario, the game can make you sleepy. Since not much happens, but like... I want it because you have seen my controller. Yeah, Jim, you definitely need a new fucking controller. Dear Lord, man. Why not get like a Switch Pro controller or something? Like that one also connects to PC. Now watch real close. Like how do you... That's not teaching, that's just showing. Never mind. Camouflage. I can't see a time in this game where I would ever need to do this. Transform into whatever you want. You can still move while transformed. Prop hunt. The thing is, there is already a prop hunt in the game. Like, you could just... When you go online with friends, you could just play prop hunt. Just like this. Can't I try to connect the Steam controller to my Switch? No? That's not how that works. I fear Snorlax will waste away if they continue to sleep without eating anything. I wish I could help brighten things up around here. Making a lamp with seashells, I think I could do that. How do you come up with this? I never would have thought of making a shell lamp. Okay. What is that? Oh, that. I don't know what that is. Only in Japan, I guess. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess he's coming with me. God, I wish he would move faster. I've already been up this thing. You could do it! You can do it! Come on! Jump! What? Where's he? Where the fuck are you going? Okay, that works too, I guess. Sure, why not? We made it all the way! I think this is a lighthouse. Want to try getting power to it? Why is Ark Survival ascended 296 gigabytes? Is that... I forgot. Wasn't there an Ark Survival game that had Vin Diesel as, like, the main character? My thinking is that if I can connect the puck to the Switch because it... No, that doesn't work. Because with that, if that was the case, people would have connected their PS5 and Xbox controllers to it. It doesn't work like that. Each console has like their own detection for like what controller, for like if their own controller is connected or not, and if it's not like, you know, a Switch controller, then it's not gonna work. You can buy devices that'll make the system think that it's a Switch controller, but just the puck itself is not gonna do that. Relaxation. Okay, well, good luck up here. I'm a brick! Plug my PS4 controller into my Switch OLED. I mean, it would charge. It just wouldn't connect to it. So I'm glad at least that part of the USB stuff works. Also, I will be able to use the controller with the frame. Yeah, that too. Well, will it? Because I don't know what Valve was thinking of doing with the Steam frames. It's lighting up! How you doing? Yo, how you doing? Are you gonna evolve or something? Can I camouflage as you? They say I can connect to the frame? Okay, sweet. That's awesome. Oh, he's gonna teach me prop hunt. I should take you back. Iron ore. Asked most streamers this, and I wanted the honor of asking you this. I'm getting my first Switch OLED on my birthday, June. I was wondering what games I should get. I'm thinking 2 Pokemon, 1 Mario. What about the other game I should get? Do you want, like, another game like Scarlet, or do you want, like, a spin-off? I feel like the Pokemon spin-offs are better games in general. And for the 1 Mario, I would heavily recommend Odyssey. But 3D World is also a very good value. It's really fun if you have friends to play with. For a Pokemon spin-off? Wait, I need to check what Pokemon games I have. I've got quite a few games. Honestly, Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus is so fucking good, in my opinion. You should definitely get these two, then. Since you're already getting Scarlet, get Arceus. They say it works with everything that runs Steam. I mean, well, yeah. Since it was made for Steam. I'm just saying it's not gonna work with the Switch. Since it's a different everything. I did it. I have to get used to the controls since I've been a PS4 player for 7 years. There is quite a world of difference here. They're asymmetrical sticks. I mean, at least you're not going from like a Xbox to Switch, since like the button configuration won't fuck you up as bad. Although I guess the placement of the X button would be annoying. Do I have enough for this one quest? Straight up getting thrown into a new control system. What do you think about Mario Wonder for Mario game? Mario Wonder is very damn good, in my opinion. Very good 2D game. Also heavily recommended. There's quite a few Mario games I wouldn't recommend. But I think all of them on Switch, I would recommend. Please tell me I have enough for this. I feel like it. Wait, I don't have paper. That was what I needed. I needed fucking paper. God damn it. It's not just the arcade is too hard as a new player, with the control system being... No, I wouldn't say that. And I think dodging is easy. I remember it just being like, you know, you press Y in a direction. Which Y is like, you know, the button over here. You'll be fine with Legends Arceus. It's not that hard. How do I make bricks? How come there's never nothing in the community box? Everyone here is too greedy. They keep everything. A new character called Ingrid. Who's Ingrid? I know they're a new character, but like... What do they do? Modern Warfare 1 is 222 gigabytes, but Warfare 2 is 85 gigabytes. I think when it comes to COD game sizes, I think they try to include, like, you know, Warzone and stuff like that, so... It's probably not just Modern Warfare 1 you're downloading there. I would get Let's Go, being a huge Kanto fan, but I like to complete decks, and getting Mew would be hard. Finding Pokeball Plus. Yeah, no, I hate that they do that. I never completed the Pokedex for Let's Go Pikachu. Honestly, the only Pokedex I did complete was Legend ZA. Oh, I would recommend that one, actually. I forgot that's on Switch 1 as well. They keep leaving the showers on! Is Sword good too? I would say it's a better game than Scarlet. Scarlet is just more open world. I like Scarlet for its open worldness, but I feel like Sword is a better structured game. Absolutely ZA, if you can. ZA is so fun. It's so streamlined in the things you can do. Shell lamps. I'll make 2, I guess. Better need to stay away from Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Oh my god, I haven't played that in so long. I mean... kinda? Yeah, I'd say stay away from those, honestly. If they're cheap, then get it. I mean, it doesn't matter at that point. But don't go in expecting, like, you know, the best kinds of remakes ever. Let's Go is a great remake. Let's Go is, it's a very safe remake, I would say. The Let's Go games could be played with one hand, with one button and one stick. That's how they designed it. They're fine, they're just kind of boring most of the time. It really is just you going from point A to point B. If you're fine with that, then go for it. Yeah, it's great for new players, but I mean, like, at this point, who hasn't played a Pokemon game? There's each new game sells like fucking 10 billion copies or something. If we use that contraption, we ought to be able to light up any number of streetlights. That contraption by the sea. Come over here. Can I just push him? This. Can you use electricity for that? Oh my god, okay. I'll check out Sword, or if I'm lucky, I'll get ZA. Heavily recommend ZA. Absolutely get ZA. I can make that for you. It is crazy that one of the best Pokemon games came out like right at the end of the Switch 1's life. Yeah. There's no shortage of Pokemon games on the Switch or any Mario game. If you could somehow find a copy of 3D All-Stars, do get that as well. Since you'll get access to, like, Mario 64 and Sunshine and Galaxy. Utility poles. You're the best, Professor. Legends Arceus is great, don't forget that. Yeah. I think I also recommended that one, yeah. I wish I could see how many hours I put into the game without, like, having to stick it in the console. Or trying to open it. I like the 3-in-1 Mario games. It's so good. Too bad some of the games on it were lazy, like Mario 64 is just straight up the old game, like no widescreen, like Sunshine. Yoink. I have 6 of these? Finally beat my first Pokemon game. I thought you were going to sleep. My heart is beating so fast. I'm off to bed now. Good night, Clank. See you again in 10 minutes. I have a bunch of mobile games I need to link to my future Switch. Yeah, but you can get those when you get there. Quest and Home. Just wanted to beat Scarlet. Fair enough. Let's make a street light. Why did the camera move down? Harbor Streetlight. Okay, in the meantime, I'll be connecting more poles. Okay. Okay, I saw there was something in the way. Oh. Does it work now? This morning I joined a stream and the streamer helped me with my run. Future run, actually, I'm going to use Paldea exclusive Pokemon. Ooh. How are you, like, did they gift you those Pokemon into home, or? Still didn't fully create my home account. Need more electricity to run. Ah, damn it. I'm going to link it straight away instead of having to wait. Thinking, trying to come up with a good idea, and then I remembered something. Lots and lots of stuff at once. How? Big and tough looking machine. Can I trade without NSO? No. No, you can't. You need NSO. Yeah, that's the shitty part of online nowadays. You need the fucking thing. I think I remember where this thing was. Heard home is free and Let's Go has the 3 Pokemon method. I mean, home is free, but you can't trade with others. You need to trade in game. If you're doing it online, of course. I mean, like if you're doing it like local, then you don't need on NSO for that, of course. I swear to God, I think I saw. There's the burner thing. Torchic or... Okay, yeah, it's this one. What is the 3 Pokemon method again? I don't remember that one. But then again, it has been like... almost a decade. The machine you can use to make electricity by burning stuff. Let me connect these though. Okay, these are connected. I'm gonna need more utility poles. Shorty!
Shorty_ATD raided my stream with 3 viewers.
Shorty, thank you for the raid. How was Silksong? Okay, what do I have a shitload of that I don't need? I have a bunch of sticks. A furnace is already generating electricity. Connect utility poles to it to transmit electricity over long distances. Cool. Well, we got electricity. I'm liking it, to be honest. Didn't even lose my temper too badly at any bosses. Man. Me just getting pissed at the fucking... at the early on bosses for, the original... Hollow Knight was... I hated that shit. But yeah, Silksong is like so refined in that. I'm missing one more light here. My ass! Hey, where's my... Oh. I thought I lost my Torchic. Everyone, speaking of... Speaking of streamers, here's another one you should follow. Shorty. Shorty's awesome. Shorty's cool. Streams Garden Warfare 1 and 2. And now Silksong. There was another game you streamed, I forgot though. Since like you've just been streaming so much. I didn't mean to almost kill you. How many deaths are canon? 42. Can I make a utility pole? That would be nice. Yes. Tomorrow's gonna be a cool stream. Yeah, cave story. I can't wait for that one. I've been wanting to play Cave Story for so long. Why did it take me so long? Why aren't these connected? Okay, almost there. And now, oh, I've got this! What do you mean you've got this? The call part of the update gives me an excuse to play without buying it. True. Okay. We have lit the lighthouse. Nah, the computer just doesn't like it. Even when Shorty's just like, you know, doing the screen share, like I'm screen sharing to her for Cave Story. Doesn't like it for OBS. Don't know why. Yeah, that too. There's gotta be something going on. Like, it should be able to do that at least. Just don't get why. What the fuck? Who placed these here? Yoink. I'll leave this one here, and I assume it's gonna be useful for something. Here. That's for here. Do these still connect? No, it's just too far. Perfect. Reagings lets me run using the PC, using the GPU I want, and like most of my PC. It's so weird that it just doesn't like that most games or most stuff doesn't even let you choose the GPU that you want. I feel like it should. Two berries! I would recommend... Well, what haven't you played? I recommend Bayonetta. This is looking nice with the lights on. Non-burnable garbage. I should probably move this like closer actually. Tomodachi Life and Yokai Watch 4. I played Tomodachi Life when it leaked and we still decided to buy the game. I still play on the emulator because I grew attached to the island I made. Yokai Watch 4. I mean, you're playing so far the easier games to run. Does not run well on Switch 1. That's kind of funny, actually. Damn. I'm gonna have to move this. I guess here. No, she's already got Mario Kart 8, even though she lost the game, the cartridge. You have Smash Brothers, right? Lost Smash, still got Mario Kart ready? Oh. I feel like Smash is just, you know, you're missing out on half the fun if you don't have online. Yeah, definitely Bayonetta. Even though Bayonetta 1 is already on PC. Definitely give 2 a shot. That should be the easier one to run. 3 also runs a bit iffy on Switch, but like, you know, I guess if you can play Yokai Watch 4, then you should be fine. I want to replay Bayonetta 3. It does support local play. I mean, is that even a thing on Ryujinx? What does that look like on an emulator? You're always giving me stuff. I don't need all these seeds, man. I have eliminated the town. Volcanic ashes. I need one more iron ore. It'll let you select how you connect to the other one. Oh, okay. I did remember there's a setting where like you can connect your Nintendo network ID. They're both running the same emulator and the same ROM. The way the emulator does it is that they use the LAN option for— oh! Oh, that's handy. Thank God for LAN. It's weird the Switch was like Nintendo's first console to do like actual like LAN since like the GameCube. I kind of wish they did it more because like they sort of stopped, you know. I get friends on Yokai Watch 4 and force them to play the Buster side mode with items with them. Forcing is a funny word to use for something like that. Do you have a bench? God, you don't have a bench. I need to make more utility pools. I'm gonna make a shitload. should we? Let's zap him with electricity. I stumbled upon quite an intriguing device. If this device does what I think it does... we might be able to wake him up. Let's go, Pikachu. Oh, I love to play Busters with my friends. Hell, I'll be the healer. What even is it? What do you do in it? Oh, I've been lighting up this thing. We must connect this machine to an electrical current. I've been doing this. Instead of relying on a Pokemon for just a temporary charge, I would like to use utility poles to connect it to this generator. There's one more place I could get electricity. Never mind, it's apparently done, even though it's missing one more spot. I don't want to talk to you! I want to talk to the torch chick! Come here, come here. Come here! Come here! Your talking radius is way too large, man. Whatever. If one doesn't produce enough, try to find a second. Okay. There's one over there that's not connected to, like, most things. Which has spawned a few spin-off games. It's essentially a mission-based mode where a team of 4 people play as yokai and run around beating up other yokai. It's a beat-em-up. That sounds like fun. I do wish they would, like, bring this series back. There we go. Press a button? Yes. Soda pop! With strategy, there are 4 classes. Fighter, healer, tank, shooter. I don't want level 5 to bring back... to bring Yokai Watch back. No, that's fair, actually. With how they're using AI and just firing people now. I completely forgot about that. I'd say here's a good spot. Is that enough? Is it doing the thing? Oh, it's powered up. Need to rewatch Brawl Fan 1's custom moveset series again. For reference, that's a YouTuber which does custom moveset for Smash Brothers. And his first ever fighter that he did a custom moveset for was Jibanyan from Yokai Watch. Like what, was that for like a Mii? Did they use the Mii as a placeholder, or did they use like what character did they use as a placeholder for Jibanyan? Puni Puni over in Japan has an event going on right now. What is Puni Puni? Is it a mobile game? It's on. What now? That was cute. Nice. Okay, sweet. He just straight up drew the concept art himself. God damn. Wait, that's awesome actually. For all of his attacks. Nice. That's sick. Now that's somebody who actually puts in effort. This event feature, yes, it used to be a thing here in the West as well called Yokai Watch Wibble Wobble. Wow, I've just never heard of that game. It's bright. It's a little brighter, holy shit. Features a new Jibanyan and Komasan variant based on AI. Oh no. Fucking micro slop yokais. Their name is Neon JPT and Coma Pilot. Oh my god. The weird thing is these AI based variants is that they're not AI generated. Do they still have some integrity left? Of course you were. Also, she is very white right now. My coin's all shiny too. Pikachu is extremely white and bright. She's a flashlight. He's awake. Yeah, 3. Coma Pilot's design looks cool, but is solely by the fact that it's based on AI. I'm surprised we're not getting a Gemini-inspired Pokemon. I mean, a yokai. That shocked him. Oh, that broke everything. What's he gonna say? Yo! Lemon, thank you for the hydrate. I am very low. I'm doing good, Lemon. How you doing? We just struck Snorlax with lightning. Well, I didn't. The game did. Good, hell yeah. I'm doing great. I'm finally playing Pokopia again. I think Snorlax is a little, paralyzed at the moment. Send the thing in the DMs, thank you. Actually, I'll be right back. I do need to, get some more water. Raikou! I do like that in every area. Whenever you finish up an area, the fucking legendary comes out for some dumbass reason. And it's just super cool to see them. He did sketches and shit, and it wasn't just for Jibanyan. He did this for like 160 other characters. My god! Started in 2018, and still an ongoing series to this day. Obviously now it takes more time to come out because the series is getting more ambitious as time goes on. Yeah, I'd imagine. 160 characters later, you got to delve into like more obscure characters now. When I saw the town all lit up, I figured the humans had finally come back. No. Why would you
Arm an
think
employer,
that?
and you simply can't set a trap for a guy who doesn't care about getting rich. But you
I still got my tabs open, and for some reason the fucking Breaking Bad tab that I was watching just decided to play for some reason. Wait until I was done with this part to show up. I mean, I just happened to come back. Is that amazing? Talk about a shocking development. I even let loose an extra large lightning bolt. That's how shocked I was. That's called attempted murder. If it hit anyone, my bad. What was that about the humans? I'm not really sure where all the humans went. With big bad natural disasters happening all over the place, I guess they ran off somewhere safe. Yeah, to space. What the fuck did Clank send in Maymays? Don't ask. He made 2 lightning jokes. He has to go. Everyone gets one. True. This motherfucker. I know he's a lightning Pokemon, but like, goddamn. Oh, fucking Clank sent the Brain Rot Fortnite thing. Raikou, we could have really used your fucking help, but alright. Looks like my awesome lightning cleared out all those nasty clouds, though. Maybe the humans will come back once they realize the clouds are gone. Nah. Best buds with all... I like how this one's willing to, like, sit with us. Stand by us. It's Pikachu. So it's Pikachu, but he's never said a lightning joke. True. Well, that Pikachu was, like, on the verge of death, kind of. What's the difference? I think they say electric. I don't think there is a thunder Pokemon or lightning Pokemon. Did that Pokemon happen to be Raikou? You're a good guesser. You're a good geo-guesser. What an impressive lightning strike that was. I'd expect nothing less of Raikou. Not that you mention it, all the land I saw before I met you was terribly ruined. What in the world happened? Is Snorlax okay? There's a guy who's quite possibly paralyzed in front of us. Something seemed a little shocking just now. Sure was a nice nap I just had, though. Wouldn't hurt to sleep a little more, I suppose. I was like, there's no way I missed them adding a new Pokemon type. Yeah, no. I don't know if they do see lightning. Like, lightning is an attack, but not electric. We were quite worried that you would get weaker and weaker, sleeping away without anything at all to eat, so we all worked together to wake you up. I'm a little hungry. I reckon I lost some weight. Probably added a few pounds because of all that moss. Y'all pretty much saved me, huh? That sure was a nice thing to do. Thank you kindly. I don't remember her a whole lot, but wait, the humans are gone? That ain't good. They gave me food. Weren't we supposed to wake him up with a flute or something? You know how there are naughty Pokemon out there who like to play tricks on folks? I'd run those Pokemon off and the humans would give me food in return, and I just remembered something. I stopped getting as much food as I used to. Seems the humans had run low on food themselves. Man, this whole planet went to shit. What even happened? You seem a tad dangerous yourself. Do you mean to say you were buried in the dirt and covered in moss because you took a nap? Yes. My man had just been trying to sleep. Leave him alone. I low-key want a tattoo of this Snorlax. He can hang out with the Mimikyu on my side. Get a tattoo of Pikachu too. Like, have them like hanging around too. Pikachu is so damn cute. Just moss. Yay! You earned a recipe as a reward. Stylish tiling. That looks like a bathroom tile. I still need to make the Pokemon Center. That sand-covered building we found. Don't even have the game and I'm like, this is going to be a great tattoo. God, I can't wait to get Tomodachi Life. I just need to finish this up. I do need to, like, get to work on that Pokemon Center over here. What's needed? I don't have bricks. Actually, how do I make bricks? Oh, I thought he just headbutted me. Thanks, I guess. I wasn't expecting to have as much fun with Tomodachi as I am. I recommended the game to someone else who's streaming right now. Moth Girl Streams. She didn't even know it was going to be for the Switch 1. And she's been having so much fun with it too. That game, just like this one, completely unexpected, like with how much fun people are having with these games. Like, I didn't think this game was going to be as much fun before I got it. And it's the same way with Tomodachi Life. I did not expect that game to be as much fun. Like, I spent hours on that game when I got it for the 3DS. But holy shit, are these... They just released 2 bangers in a row, just unprompted. If there was a Switch 2 emulator, I would emulate this game. I don't think your PC can do that if there was one. Quite a difference in power between these two systems, I'm gonna be honest. How do I make bricks? God, I wish I could, like, just search things up. I can make brick steps, but how do I make bricks? What could possibly go wrong? I can run Yokai Watch 4 at a stable 30 FPS. Yokai Watch 4 is a different thing entirely. That's a Switch 1 game. Even if it doesn't run well on Switch 1, it still ran on a Switch 1. I'm gonna assume Pokopia is a different beast entirely. Since, you know, emulation is it's quite a hog on the CPU. Can I just not make bricks? Like, what do I need to make bricks? I'll find out some other day, I guess. Twine! Yeah, try to see if you can run third-party games, actually. Stuff like Doom Eternal, on the emulator. I guess also Bayonetta 3, since that one's a bit hard on the Switch. Man. I never would have expected the Switch one to last like fucking nearly a decade back when it launched. Plain chest! More berries! God, everyone has this berry. I really gotta play this game in the daytime because holy shit, it's always nighttime. It's been that long. I remember the day the Switch came out. March 3rd, 2017. I had just finished up college for the day. I ran to my local theater because I was also gonna see Logan that day. And I just unboxed the thing. There in the theater as we were waiting for the previews to end. What if I tried to emulate the Xenoblade Chronicles games? I feel like you could be able to do that. You could definitely emulate 1, X, I think, and 3, maybe. 2 is gonna be hard, since that doesn't even run well on the Switch one. Where's my utility poles? Definitely give those games a shot, though. Heavily recommended. He told me there was another door. Did he say buried in the sand? I need a water block for this. I swear to God, if he went a different direction... Places beyond the area gate. I can't seem to find another gateway. Ooh, another CD. Too bad there's only like one CD player in this game. Hello. We gotta finish Pikmin 2 sometime so I can move on to 3 and 4. We might be restarting Pikmin 2? Since Lex, Ace might want to play Pikmin as well. I think Gaben's Zone as well. If there's God, there needs to be a 5-player mod. I mean, if we got 4 players, we can have 5, I feel like. I heard something shiny. Oh yeah! Try to see if you can emulate Pikmin 3 and 4. Like I know you just said you wanted to like play 2 just to like move on to like 3 and 4, but like just see if they would run. These games sort of have like issues on Switch too, from what I've heard. I haven't tried it yet, but yeah. I'm kind of curious by what that entails. These games are just built weirdly. Okay, where's the gate? Oh, it's that one over there. I kind of want to finish Pikmin 1 with mouse controls. That was a lot of fun back when I played it when 4 was coming out. We weren't even that far anyway. Yeah. I mean, even then, like, 2 of the 4 people that were in there are probably never going to be playing again. 1 especially. Obstruction on the other side. What? I mean, even then, I feel like we do much better this time around. My god, I really hope there's a 5-player mod. No! Never mind, I'm good. What obstruction? There's nothing here. Open the damn door. There's no obstruction. What do you mean? Probably like, I mean, like, I know it means like, you know, behind this door, but like, what do you do then? Can I just go in from the top? I don't think I can. Large lost relic. Okay, That beep was so aggressive. It kind of was. It's so mean. Okay, well, I guess I have to go talk to the professor because, like, I need to come here. I almost forgot who had the save. It was between you and me since I don't believe she had it. And Neo rage quit, so yeah. I think it was me. I think I have it, but I think it was in the SSD that got corrupted and destroyed. So I probably might not have the save anymore, actually. I forgot if we had that. Yeah, I forgot if we had that issue where, like, one of our sessions would lag. Like, if somebody was seeing, like, some disconnect between, like, someone's movements and what was actually happening. God, I really hope that doesn't happen. There's so many fucking fossils I don't need. I don't even have the space for these, actually. Oh, yeah, it was only in Mario Party 7 when that happened. That was so funny. I guess I'll just go back and talk to the professor there. I guess it doesn't matter much in Mario Party. It was mostly the one with the... Oh yeah, her! What can you do at that point? Like, it sucks for Mac users, but like... What can you do? So we're all good on that front, no need to worry about these things. Since everyone involved has a PC now. Her fault for owning a Mac? Yeah. Fucking schools recommending Macs for college and shit, like, goddamn. Where's the professor? Is he still with the... Alrighty. I like how we just wake up the Snorlax and we do nothing else with him. No, he's just awake now. It's like, okay. Still got like $2.50. Wonder where I'd say keep it for now. I'm sure something would go on sale at some point for that cheap and it's gonna be like a really good deal. Where do I go? I just talked to him. There are some who aren't quite satisfied with their environment. Blah blah blah, raise comfort levels. We don't even have a goddamn Pokemon Center, man. My man just wanted to sleep. True. I don't know why we even woke him up. If there's just $2 on the card, it wouldn't really let me buy anything. Since that usually requires a withdrawal of $5. I hate it when companies do that. Like, I hate seeing that there's a $5 option on Steam, and that's the minimum I could go to, like, add money. What the fuck? So there's that ship there on the water, right? Pretty sure I saw something move on it. How do you see it from here? Some are unsatisfied with their area. Some cowards better step the fuck up. True. Like, we're, like, day 1 into the apocalypse. Like, no shit, things are gonna be uncomfortable. Some Pokemon have hands. They better start using them, then. Justice for Snorlax, yeah. If Snorlax can sleep with moss... Oh god. Great. Thank you, Pokemon. Where did that come from? That sound. Okay. Okay. I could hear it rummaging around. I could hear it moving. Come on! Oh, I see it. I forgot what that's called. Blissey? What are you? Happini. I'm not scary. Oh, you're right. You don't really look all that scary. I was just sleeping at home before. And this awful sound woke me up, and I don't know how, but I'm on this ship. I still hear the sound sometimes. I'm getting scared. You seem sort of strong. Could you find out what the sound is for me? She's adorable. It is cool how, like, you could just give a personality to something and then you could grow attached to it. It was an alarm clock. I'd be afraid too, honestly. Yoink! It's mine now. Okay, how do I get back up? I haven't really, like, done anything around here. To, like, make it easier. I love that you could hear an echo. I found the source of your problems. What was that sound? It was an alarm clock. I sure did. How come there was an alarm? I don't know how come there was an alarm clock on this ship, but this room is really relaxing. Reminds me of home. And if you put that alarm clock in there for me, I think it'll feel even more like my home. Like this. I mean... they're already here with me. I don't need another one. There. Bed. Alarm clock sleep zone. I'm gonna live here from now on. I want to do something to say thank you, though. Oh, I know. Found a really interesting machine on this ship. I think I know what she's talking about. Yeah, it's this. I already know how this works. Oh! She's telling me about the cash register. I could, like, burn some twine. Do I have to use a utility pole? I don't really want to. I guess I do. Money! Wait, I need this parasol. It's a machine humans use to make trades. I'm getting reminded of that bit from The Simpsons. Where, like, Homer finds, like, 20 bucks under the couch. Or it was flown in through the window. When he was trying to find a peanut. $20 can buy many peanuts. Explain how money can be used for trades and services. Woohoo! That was a good bit. That's... I want to use a cash register and do some trades too. Let's give it a go. Oh god. Why are we encouraging capitalism? I thought we didn't want this to happen. I have neat stuff here. Oh my god, you're actually doing it. That's great, isn't it? You want it, right? Right? The baby Pokemon has learned about capitalism. We're doomed. The funny thing is, she has no customers since, like, nobody could swim. We all just flail. She also doesn't sell anything anybody needs, so that's also an issue. How do I get to the next area? I should have read what he said. Because I'm pretty sure he said there was a sandy area where one of the doors was. But, like, I don't remember seeing one. Is the world really the world without capitalism choking the life out of all of us? Yeah, that's true, honestly. If we don't have capitalism, then we don't do anything. Yeah, I'm sure that's right. Yeah. Oh, did he mean I was supposed to go to this area? Yep, the camera zoomed in. Your trainer rank is Ultra. Sweet. Okay, I spent like 30 minutes trying to find this door when it was just here this whole time. I always keep being reminded of that one part in... That one part in Doctor Strange, the second one, where, like, America Chavez just explains to Doctor Strange, most of the multiverses, they don't really rely on capitalism because they have no need for it. And everything's just free. And they just happen to go to the one world that is capitalistic. So you're able to get through yet another gate now. Come on then, let's see what's on the other side. Let's go! I got a chocolate bar. Remember when the Avengers was anti-establishment? I think that was before my time. And then they became the establishment. Okay, from zombie streams, I think I know where I am. What kind? I got a Lindt Swiss Classic Hazelnut Dark Chocolate. Dark chocolate bar. I like the texture of it because it's like it's got that like sort of old dusty looking textures. That's how you know chocolate's good. Well, like you can see like some weird dust chocolate particles on it. Gadzooks, have we actually climbed all the way above the clouds? Small wonder it was so exhausting. Bill Nye, Plants vs. Zombies. What the fuck is this?
Survival of the fittest. Species better adapted to their environment live on, while others perish. Plants versus Zombies Garden Warfare.
What the fuck? Yeah, it really does feel like aging like wine. Like wine. Strange looking tower. Someone's been here before. Garden Wharf. Ooh. Oh, it's one of these. It's an elevator, but sideways. It's a zip line. Is he gonna come with me, or I guess he's just gonna stay behind? Ooh, an office desk. Damn it. I didn't leave him behind, he just didn't come with me. That stupid ass. Step off. Oh. That's what that does. Now I'm the stupid ass. What could this be? That's nothing. In all my long years, I've never seen a tower quite as odd as this one. Would a human really have made this? No. It's possible there's another Pokemon somewhere nearby. One that's good at building things like you. Seems like it. Oh my god. Oh, so two can use it at the same time. You know, that would have been nice if he came with me before. Like, what even is this part of the... of Kanto. I don't remember like a sky-high city. A bird! Rookie D! Hello, nice to meet you, but how did you get here when you don't have any wings? Are you the kind of Pokemon who can fly even without wings? I want to learn! I've never seen one. But there's lots and lots of buildings and machines that humans built around here. Mostly broken ones, though. Look at this place. This island we're on here is the biggest one. I just wish there was more Pokemon around. Slime here is something of an expert at making Pokemon habitats. Once there are more habitats in this town, more Pokemon may return. You got it. All right. I still need to build a Pokemon Center for the other area. Okay. How the fuck did Ditto decide I want to save the fucking Earth? I don't know. Ditto could have just decided to be lazy and not do anything, but well. Here we are. Restoring Kanto. Block by block. Brick by brick. Okay. Get up to level 3. I mean, Pokemon is so lucky they have a Pokemon that could already just... They could already just transform into anything. And that they made, like, so early on as well. Cash register! Now I can make capitalism! And nothing else. Whatever you say, gay boy. Oh, yeah. How's it going, Valhub? It was a failed experiment. No, it fucking saved the Earth. Wait, was Ditto actually, like, a man-made Pokemon? I thought it was just an organic, normal one. The hell's this? People like to theorize it. Oh. Does this lead to withered whatever the fuck? He's dancing. He's dancing. People like to theorize Ditto was a failed Mew clone. Oh. I can see that, honestly. I like to think Ditto should be considered a legendary Pokemon. Why is there a fire hydrant in here? But people just keep seeing Dittos all around that it's not legendary anymore. Nothing more than a breeding tool to most. That's evil. Look at what Ditto can do! What the fuck? Oh, I'm here! This is like near the house I built. There it is. Yeah, I know exactly where I am. It would be kind of cool if Ditto is a failed Mew clone. I'm down for that. That's awesome. I would subscribe to such a theory. Yeah, that's just cool as hell. And every other Pokemon is just fine with it. Doug Trio! I could do that right now, actually. Clone experience failed so hard that Ditto got mass-produced and spread across the world. Invasive species made by man. I mean, is it really invasive if it could just breed with anything at all? I feel like that's sort of the opposite. I need to find a tall tree. I already know about this. Since I'm here, I guess I'll just build it. Do I have a sign? No. I think I could buy one, actually. Anything but legendaries except Bambini. Manaphy. Why specifically Manaphy? Is there no sign here? Do I have to make one? Mambini. I know what I said. And I know it was wrong. Why is there always a Pokemon just like looking over my shoulder when I do anything? Do I not have bushes? I hope these count. Wait, how many do I... Okay, it's gonna have to be these. Specifically to make Fion, since you can't get a second Manaphy. I never knew that. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Actually, no, it doesn't. Why is it the only legendary you can make? You can get another one of. Okay, while we wait for that to happen, I guess I'll just go back to the other area. I think I'm getting close to the end of the game. I think this is like the last area up here. How come you can't run in here? Sparkling Skylands. I would love if this game's multiplayer had, like, you know, story, co-op, multiplayer. That would be sick. I just had a great idea. Let's hear it. How about building houses here on this town? Houses like the humans had. Where's my penny? Here are your 3-pack hipsters. Star Wars Mandalorian. That's your penny. What do I need for this Pokemon? Oh, it's a Litten! Or it's the Weed Cat. I forgot which one. Sprigatito. Sounds like a brain rot term, but it's not, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I mean. Vulpix, I need you. Have you ever seen that video of a kid asking for a penny and the cashier just drops a ton of pennies onto the counter? No, never have. That was news to me. Ooh, cleaning supplies. Supplies. Spotless washing station. Towel rack, sink, wall mirror. Well, I'm missing a few things. Just one iron ore? What do you mean? The hell's this? Wait, that sounds cool. It's fucking Windy and Ripley from Sonic Adventure, but using a Crash Bandicoot 1 sound font. That's sick as hell. No, I didn't mean to. I guess I accidentally clicked on the guy's link. There we go. I want to see this meme too. A Pokemon appeared.
What up, bro? 99. Thank you. Anything else?
My penny?
Your penny?
Yeah.
Alright, I got you. Here you go, bro.
Why does he yell out like he got hit or something? Is he stupid? Ah! This fucking Sprigatito! The audio jump scared me. The fucking meme? I forgot. Does Mel have a memes channel on his Discord? I think he does. He does, yeah. I sent it over there. Bro, acting like his penny ain't in that pile. Got every single penny except the one he wanted. That's just funny. I got the weed cat. Construction site generator. This is just... Alright. On the 20th of this month, the Celadon department store will open its doors with a fresh new look in Area 2. Comment from a manager. Our product selection has changed, but we will continue to greet our customers with our usual welcoming care and service. They shot off to outer space. How's it going, Cade? Are you at work? I forgot the name of this Pokemon. Hydrated fluffy flower bed. Okay, I think... What the fuck? Did you know Rookie D smells really good? What are you doing here? I'm off weekends? Hell yeah. No hell on the weekends. I know a home you can make, and I'll tell you all about it. It's for a Pokemon called Froakie. That's the same generation, right? Also, I'm currently doing side job work. Brain said lock in, and I'm not locking in. You need to lock in! If you do not, then... I don't know what would happen. I do. This is needed by tomorrow. Oh god, it's like me with school. You need to log in. If I don't, my dad will hate me. Oh god. Yeah, you need to log in. Do whatever you need to do to get that done, like, right now. Making shopping labels for him because he sells plants and he packs them up on Sundays. Oh, that's nice. I thought I just had infinite ore unlocked for some reason. No, it was just me picking up them like individually. There's a lot of orders this weekend. Try to get that done as soon as you can. Absolutely lock in right now. Large tree, table, large boulder, and a powered cash register. Brother. It sucks and it's horrible, but you need to get it done. How do I connect it? I can't even get over there. The environment level has increased. Yay! I don't know what I did. I'm so glad I don't have a job, but I also hate that I don't have a job because I make no money. Really torturous. God, I wish there were jobs here. Check out my bubbles. They're on a whole new level of supple springiness. Probably because I've found a great home where I can get lots of rest. You made this place? God, shut the fuck up, Frogie. I hate job, also need job, yeah. I feel like there's only two options when it comes to, like, living. Ball torture, or starve. It is just kind of crazy how life is just like that now. Hello, Froggy. Yay! What did it say? I thought I saw make the altar of flame. Make an abandoned power plants. Make the freezing chambers. What the fuck? What do you mean? Backpack. I want more space. Wait, I already know this. Never mind. Thank you. PP up. I need my PP up. One day. CD rack recipe. Oh, I need this for every place. What's my Bulbasaur doing here? He's not even supposed to be here. Asphalt road recipe. Okay. Concrete pipe secret base. I gotta see what this is. This is just funny. That's barely a base. How do you even get out to the bushes? I just remembered. Pond with a canoe. A Dragonite? Wait. Okay, I can do this actually. If Ditto can transform into a human, does that mean he can have vocal cords of a human and speak? I assume it's just an outward appearance. I think the inside is all just goo. Because, like, he doesn't have bones. Ditto was just dittoing. But he can read the language. And he can understand it. Unlike most other Pokemon. Because, like, Ditto can use the PC. And the professor can use it, but doesn't understand what it says. Do not the Ditto. We're not gonna the Ditto. We just want to know if Ditto can function as a member of society. Besides, Dittos are meant for breeding with other Pokemon. I just want to know if Ditto can, pay their taxes. Do not Ditto the Ditto. I should have come up with that joke. I'm so dumb. That's such a good one. Yeah. Yeah, true. I can emulate. He hates that I'm funnier than him. First capitalism, now taxes? I mean, if Ditto can look like this, Ditto can pay their taxes. Their Poke taxes. I could emulate Pokemon Leaf Green on the Switch. It would be funny if emulating Leaf Green runs better than emulating Leaf Green on the actual Game Boy Advance emulator. Like, I don't expect it to happen, but that would be funny if it does. Is Dragonite here yet? Holy shit, yes he is. That was a good sleep. Hello there, where did you come from? Oh, what? It's just so nice here that I keep nodding off. I made this home! Dolphin with GP. Yeah, with the fucking Game Boy player now. All I want to know is if you could emulate the Game Boy Advance movies and TV shows using Dolphin now. Because that would be hilarious if you can. This place is a prison on the planet. This is true. Cool. I could do that. Watch this, nerd. I'm a baby Dragonite. Cool. That doesn't waste pee-pee? You keep sinking into the water. Whee! Oh, Glide does have its own stamina bar. Someone's here. Someone cooked here. It said Walter White. So, where are they at? Office cabinet. They're so wrong for calling it PP. They knew what they were doing. It's so funny because, like, I think PP was explained once, like, what the acronym actually means. And it was only in the first game, and it was never explained again. We just decided to keep calling it PP. Oh. Oh. My god. What the hell is that? You're, I forgot what you were called, but you're from Scarlet and Violet. What's your name again? Twinka Twink? Tinka Tunk? Tonka Truck? What a mess. I didn't expect that weird machine thingy to literally blow up in my face. Who are you? Where'd you come from? What are you even doing here? Twinkaton. I'm making a town. You'll be fixing up the town to bring in more Pokemon. This sure sounds like a fun undertaking. Jesus Christ. I love big, tall buildings, see? Twonka Trunk. Twonka Twink? Like this tower. Here, I built this whole thing, I believe it or not. It's why I call myself the Tink Master. I mean... Tinkaton, that's your name. So you play Fortnite, right? Could I ask you to give me a hand with something while you're at it, kid? I think it might even help with that town building you've got going on. What do you need? Need you to bring 6 bricks of concrete. Think you can manage that? No, I don't know how to do that. Okay. I bet old Conkeldor knows how to make it. If you find him kicking around somewhere, could you just ask him to whip up? Could you ask him to whip up some concrete for me? Who plays what now? Does Tinkaton play Fortnite? Oh, this. Limestone. Ooh, scrap cube. Oh, it's this disgusting looking thing. Okay. I could probably make that happen. God, this area is huge. There's like, what, 4 islands? Wall monitor. You can make a whole ass gaming setup now. Ooh, okay. We got some electricity. Carnivore! I didn't know you were in the game! Why, hello there. I sensed a visitor, but I wasn't expecting one as adorable as you. You're building towns with the help of other Pokemon in the hope that humans may someday return. You'll find this island is filled with furniture and other items left behind by humans. Alright. I sense something within you, a strange mystical power. Actually, would you mind accompanying me for a while? Sure. I like how every Pokemon is nice and friendly. Nobody's evil. We have not met one bad Pokemon. Daily Porygon 2 notes? Companies involved in the space exploration industry are at each other's throats these days. I'm feeling the pain of it myself, as I've been put in charge and caring for some Porygon 2 meant for planetary exploration. It's a lot of work. Today, one of these 3 Porygon 2s seemed unwell. I ordered a patch that sounded effective and applied it, so I hope it'll feel better tomorrow. It is just crazy that they're just flying, like, not even robots, they're just software, but like physical. It's kind of crazy. You mean they made that thing before Earth was doomed? Oh yeah. Well, I mean, like, we've seen Porygons, like, 1 through Z. 1, 2, and Z. There's a cave beneath this building that has piqued my interest. I sense a powerful aura coming from deep within. I've been hesitant to venture in by myself. Would you be willing to explore it with me? Yeah, let's explore this mysterious dungeon, Pokemon. Okay. Gym leader Sabrina of the Saffron City Gym is set to make her silver screen debut at last. Ooh, she's in a movie. She will appear in a new movie produced by Unova Region's Pokestar Studios. Details about her role have not yet been released. Expectations are high among Sabrina's fans, who hope to see her as the lead. I look like Sabrina! Psychic master of outfit. I'm good. I'm gonna stay as Brock with a hat. One copy of Pokemon Gym. There's a lot of water down here. Ore deposits. So far, this is turning out to be my favorite area. I actually really like this place. Hamburger steak. I'm quite sure I smelled hamburger steak in this area earlier, or did I imagine it? More! More! Oh, just straight up, okay. Straight up a cooked meal down here. So this is Saffron City. Is it? Because there was mention of Celadon. So does she just stay down here, or? I keep forgetting which area is what city. Also, what the hell is this block? Mysterious stone. Okay, even we don't know. It's probably something a legendary is gonna use later on or something, I assume. Aggie!
Agirov raided my stream with 4 viewers.
Aggie, did you finish off Mario Galaxy Retros? How did it go? Waste paper. God, please tell me I can finally make paper. I found metal for the gods, but I can't find a way to make goddamn paper. Hacker's Confessions. In order to escape the disaster, humanity would temporarily take refuge in space while Pokemon would be safely stored in a computer system. This was the general overview of the plan, but no computer system will keep running forever. The Foundation planned to send a select few members back to the planet at regular intervals to perform ongoing maintenance. But for humanity to survive in space for any length of time, it would take a tremendous amount of energy. I calculated that even a slight deviation from the original plan would result in insufficient energy to return, leaving humankind stranded in space. Leaving humankind stranded in space for dozens or even hundreds of years. If that happened, the central system protecting the Pokemon would essentially cease to function. So I decided to add a little touch of my own to the system's programming. I'm finally out of ad hell. I'm sorry about that. How's it going? Did you finally finish Mario Galaxy Retros? Continuously check the weather data across the globe in search of environments that can prove even slightly habitable for Pokemon. If maintenance is not performed for a long period of time, and the system begins to approach its limits, it will release the Pokemon most suited to those environments. Got the last 5 achievements today. They somehow took 2 hours. Sounds about right for achievement hunting. I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. I'm fucking loving Pokopia. We're kind of almost done. I think we're in the last area so far, which is like kind of floating islands. I needed to gonna make our spin-off games consistently better than mainline. It's just crazy how that's just been the case for like so long now. Where's the hacker's confessions? If maintenance is not performed for a long period of time, the system begins to approach its limits. It will release the Pokemon most suited to those environments. Ideally, humans will return someday and live alongside Pokemon once more. But on the off chance humanity never returns from space, I think releasing the Pokemon into a wild world rather than leaving them asleep in a computer will be the happier outcome. It may sound strange coming from the program's creator, but I hope it never has to run. So that's why Pokemon just keep appearing. I had Red, Rescue Team, Explorers of Darkness, my Pokemon Ranch, Pokemon Rumble, and Pokepark. I had Pokemon Ranch as well. I forgot what other Pokemon spin-offs I had as a kid. But I did also just mainly play more spin-offs than the mainline games. I didn't even start playing the mainline games until, like, Sun and Moon came out. What did you have? Strange Strings. Coliseum. God, I wish I fucking kept the console games. Like, I played a shitload of Gale of Darkness and Coliseum. But we rented them from Blockbuster and Rogers. Back when Rogers still did that and Blockbuster was still alive. It's a spin-off to... Oh yeah. Blockbuster mentioned I'm awake again. Sup, Gaben? Yeah, at the time, like, the GameCube and Wii Pokemon games were all spin-offs. None of them were mainline. I'm just shocked that I never had a mainline Pokemon game growing up. Me too, honestly. Well, no, I got Soul Silver. And that was only because, like, I got it for, like, fucking 40 bucks and it came with the little Pokewalker thing. I fly! I fly! Something shocking has happened. The Pokemon Conservation Project is progressing smoothly. Shocking! And the time came for my Tangela to join the others. In the hopes of avoiding a tearful scene, I waited until my grandchild was asleep before entrusting Tangela to one of the other project members. But later that night, I received word that Tangela had run off. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Consume water bottom. Look who's talking. Don't you have a twink you're trying to bottom for? That's just the problem with Pokemon, because, like, the spin-offs are so fucking interesting. I don't even know if the Legends games are considered spin-off or mainline. Power bottom cringe. Yeah, there we go. Does the water bottom get drowned, or do they do the drowning? I think both. Angela was likely trying to get back to our home, but it's nearly time for my family to set off for space. Even if Tangela were to make it home safely, by the time he arrives, we'll no longer be here. I feel agonizingly helpless, knowing there's nothing I can do. Nothing, that is, but hope that the project staff find Angela and keep him safe. So that's how the professor evolved into Tangrowth. It just stayed out of the PC before humanity left, and just evolved by itself for years. I think that's a water switch. Is the professor hot? It's a Tangrowth. You tell me. Drippy! Your body feels so weird, it's so squishy. You're fun to poke. I don't want to stop. Maybe I'll poke you again sometime. Okay, this one's a little freak. Hear me out. Brother. You're still a beginner, so it might be hard for you to zip around in the sky. Maybe fly isn't the right word. Glide? Yeah, you'll be gliding. I hate this. There's these swamp guys in Last Airbender who became swamp monsters, but in reality they just use waterbending to control the vines. God, I need to watch The Last Airbender again. I've been wanting to get the Blu-ray for it for so long, and now the movie's fucking coming out soon. I'll stay on top of him. Yeah. I still need to find a... Still need to find a tweet that's still up for the movie, because I really want to watch it. Now, anytime you want to go to another island, you can just use Glide, and it'll be super easy. Okay. I didn't want to come here, though, but thanks, I guess. The Melon Lord. I didn't say that. Like, the first screenshot I got of the movie was an edit where Toph's breasts were just fucking, like, the size of her head in the movie. That's how I found out about the fucking leaks. Kinda crazy. They're kinda big normally. Yeah, I later saw it afterwards. They're like a normal size. Is it called The Legend of Aang, the Last Airbender? I don't even know if it's got a name. People are just calling it the Last Avatar movie. Veggies are the best, said the grass Pokemon. Sure. Make you a crop field and plant some vegetables. Any kind would do. Fine. Toph once threw flaming melons at Zuko, Sokka, and Aang while screaming, "I am the Melon Lord." I didn't even know about that part. Yeah, no, it's a brand new one. It's one that was supposed to be coming to theaters, like, later this year. But got leaked because Paramount is stupid as fuck, apparently. Apparently they sent the movie to the wrong guy, and and that guy just leaked it to the internet. How do I make construction site tools? So look for adult characters. I saw you the movie a bit in the DMs. Did you actually find it? That'd be hilarious. Can I just not make this? Like, what the hell? Okay, I think I need to steal these from somewhere. Yeah, it should be that one then. Where are the, scaffolding? I need scaffolding. Oh, wait. Yes, here it is. I think I need these as well. Iron pipes. I don't feel like I'm gliding. I feel like I'm just moving at the exact same height. I don't feel like I'm going down. Okay, let's build this thing. Okay, I think this goes here. And I think that goes there. Is that not it? If I send you a copy of my book when it gets published, will you read it? Yes. I will read it. It will be the first book I've read in many, many years. I don't remember the last time I read a book. Usually the only kinds of readings I do is during Pokemon games because they're too lazy for voice actors. Too cheap for them, I mean. Oh yeah. Finish around the end of May, so I'll let you know. Hell yeah! I'm gonna be reading Volume 1 while I'm sweaty and with no shirt. That's gonna be awesome. The fuck? Froakie? Go away. There's so much waste paper. Need a creative outlet, so I chose literature. I'm surprised you didn't choose drawing. A lot of people would go for like, you know, drawing on either a tablet or, you know, paper. Okay, before I go and just not grab exactly what I need to know what I need. What? Okay, I do draw too? Actually? Now that's news to me. You're gonna be reading Adventures of Femboy, T-Mute anime protagonist and evil twink femboy while you're hot and sweaty. You know? I never wanted to read it in any other way, honestly. It's actually just gonna be perfect. The bear narrator reading about femboy adventures. Fighting evil twink femboy. It's perfect, honestly. Okay, I needed 2 of these, that's why. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah, absolutely. They're just hanging out. 5 feet apart because they're not gay. Nah, subtitles, I usually turn them on, but if they're not there, I don't mind it. Construction site generator. Alright, and now we wait. New Pokemon. Puppetar. It's got pup in the name. We've never met, right? Sorry if I'm a bit restless. I found myself the perfect home, and I can hardly stop from jumping with joy. Maybe I don't look it, but I really love bouncing around. You know, I'm pretty fast too. I don't. How are you fast? You look like you roll. Well, if you say so. It'll have heavy undertones of discrimination, political structure, identity, and memory are core themes. Currently deconstructing masculinity in the second arc. Ooh. It's kind of a hero's quest, while the hero in question is like one of the weakest characters in the universe, and he can time loop by dying. You're making ReZero. This is kind of ReZero. Bounce on it, crazy stuff. Drew, look at him. He's going really fast. He's bouncing on it. I don't want to play jump rope. It's funny you say that because yes, I did steal that idea from ReZero. I just know that I just remember that you talked about it a lot. So I just assumed you got it from that. Really need to watch season 2 and 3 and 4. I got a clip recommended to me on YouTube for season 4 and I was like, I can't watch this now. Conkeldor. Where's all the concrete gone? Used to stretch as far as the eye could see, but now it's plumb disappeared. I say this is a real pickle, but I suppose I just have to start spreading the word about concrete again. Starting with you. Now listen up, concrete's amazing. Well, you can make stuff with it, or brandish it all weapon-like. Alright, we got the concrete guy. There's so much anime I have to watch. The only show I've been watching now was, The Boys. I finished up Invincible because, like, you know, season's done now. And, I've been watching The Bear. No anime, but, like, I'll get around to it. Concrete mixer. I think I've got some limestone. Where? Oh, where? Here it is. Iron ingots. Okay, well... I think I'm gonna need one of these. Don't I have two of these, actually? Yeah, I've got two. God damn it, I didn't even... Well... This is not a bad thing, having more than one. I'll just put one, like, here. It's not an isekai. It's much more adventure-based than ReZero. Fuck characters like Amelia, she is shit. True, very much agreed. Fuck Amelia. Okay. There we go. Do I have a fire Pokemon here? I'm reimagining ancient cultures into certain cities and or family lineages. Believe it or not, if you take away the time looping thing, then the world is actually closer to Hunter x Hunter than ReZero. Damn. Are they really that similar? Like ReZero and Hunter x Hunter? Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, I can't open it. Google already said no, you violated the law. Just immediately. They aren't, and that's the point I'm trying to make. Oh, I see. There's maybe like two things in common with this with ReZero. Yeah. I mean, I had never watched Hunter x Hunter, so I wouldn't know. I forgot, are you... Can you do fire? Wait, let me look you up, actually. No. Are there any fire Pokemon here? It's because I saw Subaru die. I was like, yo, this is how you make banger character development. I mean, in essence, what you need is just trauma. Every character needs trauma. That's how you make them interesting. How do I... Sylveon, Glaceon, Leafeon, Umbreon, Espeon, Flareon. Pizza? Okay. No, no, no. I think... Okay, I think this is actually in the next area. Later in the series, he starts to really rely on the death loop way more than he should. Like, in my opinion, he did that to overcorrect for the fact that he's weak. But you'll see when you watch Season 3 that he's empowered without having to die 10 million times. I can't wait to see that, actually, because, like... Yeah, at some point he should just focus on, like, improving himself rather than just over-relying on this one power that he has access to. Is there something oh, Gardevoir is here, never mind. I was like, there's something here. No, it's just... My throat parched. There's a lower area? The ever-popular Full Heal is available at a 25% discount for a limited time only. Limit 3 per customer. Only available in store. Okay. I don't think we need those in this game. My big issue with ReZero is that Rem, Wilhelm, and Subaru are the only characters who have been given any sort of character development. And that bugs me because that will continue into season 6. How has that happened? Haven't they introduced like a shitload of characters since like 2 and 3? That bugs me because that will continue into season 6 until finally Al gets some character development in 7. Well, season 5 ends up just being 50 episodes long or something. How long are, like, these seasons? I just assumed they were, like, 12 episodes or something each. I didn't want to sit here. The price of vegetables have really gone up here in Viridian City since there's been so little rain this year. Are things okay where you are, Douglas? I hope all that electricity in your city is making life a little easier over there. Anyway, if you ever need help, just let me know and I'll send you some vegetables. Love, Mom. Who's Douglas again? Is this why they released Fire Red and Leaf Green? Just so people know what the hell's going on. My chocolate. My chocolate. You watched the director's cut. After season 1, the episodes go back to 20 minutes. Season 2 has 26, then 3 has 15. But the first episode is 90 minutes long. So that'll be like 3 episodes on its own. Still like 18 episodes at that point. Season 4, I think, will have 19. Well, I do think it's weird to see, like, not having, like, a sort of consistent amount. I'm assuming these are, like, just the amount that's needed. What? With 5 and 6 is that they're technically different arcs, but really that page split the arc into 2 because both arcs in one would translate to 50 episodes. Dear God. Jesus. Yeah, better to just split that into 2 parts, honestly. I wish more animes would just pace their shows properly instead of falling into the co-framing. Code is 12 episodes release season. Yeah. I feel like that's one like the few cases where like One Piece did it right, but also wrong because, you know, what is it? One episode a week for fucking 20 years straight. God, I'm a weeb, aren't I? Yes, very much so. Yeah, they really should have, honestly. Like, it's just fucking crazy just doing that so consistently for so long. It's annoying that the one time I got reincarnated as a slime has 3 26-episode seasons, and now season 4 is going to be 60 episodes long. I don't know why they didn't just split that up into, like, 2 30-episode seasons. I forgot if I watched season 3. I feel like I have, but it's been so long since I've watched any anime. I think the last time I watched something was, wow, Chainsaw Man, I think, but that was like... We only got up to the Shibuya arc with, She Who Shall Not Be Named. Did you watch a bunch of stuff after Claymon died, or just a bit? I forgot who Claymon is. The last episode I remember watching was when they got into like that circle of like other villains. It's just really been so long. Like, it's safe to say the last time I watched any anime like consistently on a regular schedule was like 2023. I still need to see the rest of Rising of the Shield Hero Season 2. Yeah, whatever, I don't need to destroy that one. Funny if it doesn't work. Oh shit, it just straight up works. I'm gonna mute. Oh wow, that just straight up is. Okay. Yeah, that link definitely works. Yeah. Wow, that's just straight up the whole movie. That's the whole damn movie. I will say, I will watch it again when it comes to theaters because I really do want more Avatar stuff. I really gotta get my ass on fucking watching Korra. I don't know why I just stopped watching like Korra. Like I remember when it was like new and they were like promoting it and everything. And I was like, but I want to watch more Avatar. Man, all these years later, finally seeing more Avatar stuff is crazy for me. I never would have thought they would have touched Avatar again. It just seemed like the series, like, Nickelodeon is just weird. They just hate anything that's not SpongeBob. Time to train. Alright. Yeah. I kind of want to watch it before I go to Japan. Dragon Knight doll. Okay, why am I up here again? The hell? Ooh. You can watch it after Japan now. Yeah, I know. But, like, you know, it would be cool. It would be cool if I can see it before I go. No, I wanted to close it. There we go. 4th of June. I mean, I'll definitely be back by then. You. Hey, you're a new face. What's your deal? Going around building towns hoping more Pokemon will show up? Dang. That's super rad. But, you're gonna be okay with those floppy noodle arms. No offense. I'll probably be okay. Probably doesn't exactly inspire confidence, pal. Let me tell you about a real good training spot I know around here. God, I need a fire Pokemon, please. I mean, worst case scenario, I guess I could just go, like, to another area. I didn't mean to take that, but I'll... Alright. Six blocks of ordinary sand. Yeah, glass. Okay. Looks like Pokemon can process the materials you put in here. Would you like to put something in? All right. I just keep following him. There's a dojo? Oh, this is probably where the... This is probably where the gym was for this area. Can I make ladder steps? I don't think I can, actually. No. Okay, there's nothing here. Tickets are going to be on sale April 29th. I do, usually when it comes to stuff like this, tickets would sell out. Because there's always, like, a huge dedicated fan base. with, you know, I'm assuming there's not going to be many showings. Do people in my country care that much? I mean, quite possibly. You never know what franchise is huge in which countries. Like how Sega is like so fucking, well, it used to be massive in Brazil. I'd imagine for franchises like this that you could just freely see on the internet, people would go to see them in theaters. CS League of Legends, yeah. Definitely a good example there. If it's free in a country, it will have its fans, I think. Especially if it's like a good franchise. Okay, I think I'll just go to like a different area. Over here then. Yeah. I mean, when I usually see a movie, I just buy tickets like the day of. Maybe like a few minutes beforehand. I do that with every movie. Even the Michael Jackson movie. Although, for me, that was a mistake since, like, the seats that I wanted to get were... that theater was sold out, basically. So I had to choose, like, one of the worst seats you could get. Buy them a week before. I would do that. But so much of my life changes, like, at any moment. So I don't know what my schedule would be like. Even though I do post it on Discord. You never know when something's just gonna happen, like, that needs my attention. I need a fire Pokemon. Do any of you cook with flyers and fires? Do any of you cook any flying Pokemon? Follow me. You do that. Meanwhile, me, nothing ever happens. Well, everyone's lives are different. God, I need to drink. I forgot. How long does it take them to fucking smelt something? I love talking to folks who smile and seem to enjoy what I'm talking about. Like Girder, for instance. Wait, you don't suppose that was a fake smile just to flatter me, do you? Why did you get happy from that? That doesn't sound like it was a good thing. Meanwhile, how come nobody's in here? There's no person selling shit in here. God damn it. Life is gonna give me a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, that's true. God, that is just funny, actually. Life really is just like, hey, if you have a job, ball torture. If not, starve. Just fucking crazy, man. Three bags of weed. I'll take it. I'll be fucking gone, basically. Well, not really. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Having a job and shit just really takes away your time. Drop your feather for me. Drop your feather, Pookie. Come on, drop it. Drop it. Ooh, fancy. Recipe for an ocean poster. Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to get that up there? I have no clue how I'm supposed to get up there, actually. New Pokemon. Bonsley? Are you from around here? Just so you know, I'm not crying. These aren't tears, they're sweat. So don't worry. Tears do come out of my eyes sometimes, but so does sweat. But anyway, I'm really happy to meet you. I got a feeling we're gonna be friends. Now these are tears, happy ones. Alright. Now, I don't know what he does, but from my knowledge of using him in Smash Brothers, he's very heavy, and you use him to like throw. You use him as like a rock, basically. Close. I'm trying to fly! Can you get a job, or are you... I'm not in the same boat. I could get a job. The problem is just nobody's really, like, hiring. Yeah, I don't have the same issue as Lex. My issue is that just... nobody's hiring. Like, for real. Like, I at least apply, like, at least to, like, fucking 20 jobs a day. And, yeah, I just keep hearing stuff like... Well, very rarely. I hear from, like, jobs telling me, oh, we couldn't select you for this time, maybe some other time. Game journalist? God, I wish. I wouldn't be a good one, though. No, I mean, like, I just tried to apply for, like, goddamn everything. There is... There's just so many job offerings, and, like, they just don't select anyone ever. It's just fucking, like... It just feels like a scam. Like, you can't just say you're offering a job and then never hire anyone for 5 years straight. It's just kind of... feels like you're scamming people out of a job. Even worse, it's even worse now because like because a lot of jobs just get apparently so many applicants that they just put all these resumes on an AI and make it sift through, like, you know, who's a proper candidate, and apparently most of the time it just says everyone's bad. Yeah, I mean, they probably do hire someone, but like if they do hire someone, it might be from like, you know, oh, this person who works here has a family member who also wants to work here. I think that's usually how it goes, because that's sort of what I see when they hire people around like my neighborhood. Like I just apply and then like a few weeks later I see someone who's like, oh, I recognize that person. Oh yeah, they're my family member, they say. I'm like, oh man, okay. Alright, yeah, I see how it is. They're not hiring people, it's just Nepo babies. Even though it's not really Nepo babies, it's just people with connections. Looking for junior programmer applications. Why don't you just add in 10 general programmer applications? 3 of them are junior, 7 are senior, like, bruh. Yeah. I feel like the problem you're gonna have is companies trying to replace programmers with AI. Which, you know, Microsoft likes to do nowadays, and I'm sure Google for Android. There's something bothering me about my current home. Lots of water. Oh, they don't like water. Wait, look, do you just want me to take this away? I could give a less of a shit about AI. If worse comes to worse, I'll become one managing the AI. The issue is that how am I supposed to become a senior programmer? Exactly. That's also like another issue that a lot of people are having with trying to find jobs. Because now like entry-level jobs are asking for like doctorates and shit. Like the McDonald's that's like near me, like, you know, a 10 or 15 minute walking distance from me, they're asking for doctorates for goddamn cashier jobs. I'm like, why? What do you mean? Yeah, now everybody's just stuck in the same boat of like, how can I have all this experience if I can't get the experience? Because nobody's hiring anyone with no experience. I don't know. We're just all just kind of screwed at this point. Did the fire bunny make my ore into ingots? You may too. How much to make? Oh, 2. Okay, thank God. One day I'll find a job. It also just really, like, sucks when somebody tells you, go get a job. And it's like, well, I literally can't. Nobody's hiring. If it was that easy, I would have gotten a job 5 years ago, man. It's... Especially my mom. It's annoying, like, having to tell her every single time, like, I can't. Nobody's hiring. They say they are, but they're not. They're really not. I have a professional course that's equal to like a year of a bachelor's degree, aka level 4. I know it's possible because my friend who went through the same exact thing as me, he got a job so I can do it too. If he can like convince him to also get you like a job within the same company, that would help out a lot. Like a lot. With finding a job. Also, coding job working for a big cereal company. If he was able to do it, I can too. Yeah, no, like, in a normal world, you should fully be able to get a job with what you have. I believe in you. I just don't believe in these companies trying to hire. Oh my god, you are standing literally in the way where I want to put this down. A hose and water to use this. Like, fucking, what? Where? Next to the water. God damn it. Okay. This is a habitat. I guess I could just... no. Where does this water run to? It runs to somewhere, I know it! Fuck it, I'll just put it here. I don't think I need limestone for anything else. I think I'll just put in a shitload of concrete. Do your thing, buddy. Do your thing. Finally. Okay. I think that's gonna take a minute, a hot minute before, like, he's done. So, I think I'll just finish up there. Four-hour stream gaming. I'm surprised it hasn't been 4.5 hours, but I guess I did just start late. Yeah, it's almost 10. I'll continue on Monday after the tier list, if we happen to finish that. I don't think we will. But, like, there's so few movies left on it. Not so few, but, like, I feel like there's a good amount that I think we might be able to finish in a 4-hour time. Out of curiosity, yeah. Want a VC after stream? Sorry, I can't. I have to go eat with my dad. I wish I could. You have a good night, Gaben. Boo. We're raiding out to Moth Girl Streams. Lotus. She's playing Tomodachi Life right now. I assume she's still live. But yeah, that's a fun time. So y'all have fun with that. I will see you tomorrow. 5 p.m. We are playing Cave Story with Shorty. Trying out that new 2-player update. I've never played Cave Story before, so that's gonna be a new experience for me. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, chat. Bye-bye. We'll play more Pokopia on Monday. Bye-bye.